this isn't necessary. Oh, man. Alright. Okay, I'll let you go. When you guys are done. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, I know how many of you, for some reason, care what other people think about certain games, and especially Game of the Year, so I thought, why not put up a video about this on the YouTubes? So, here we go.
Catherine.
Probably the most unique game ever made. Catherine has you controlling Vincent, a man with a lover dilemma. Stay with his pregnant girlfriend or chase after a beautiful stranger. All while doing this determines karma, which influences the game in so many different ways. It hurts my head just thinking about it. The gameplay, which has you climbing mountains of blocks tactically, is strangely very fun. It may be a puzzle game, but it sure doesn't feel like one. All of this is backed up by great voice acting and different gameplay possibilities.
Infamous 2.
Cole is back, and for only so long before the beast arrives in NOIRE. With gameplay masterfully redesigned, smooth travel mechanics, a suspenseful storyline, awesome powers to acquire, and user-generated content, it's a no-brainer that Infamous 2 is a Game of the Year nominee.
Dead Space 2.
Coming out just barely after the end of 2011, Dead Space 2 features the return of Isaac and the Necromorphs. The emotional ups and downs of this game will probably mess with your psyche, but you don't care, you have to keep playing. Level design, gameplay, powers, and the story all add up to a must-play horror game.
Portal 2.
Hands down, the most humorously clever game title belongs to Portal 2. The voice acting, writing, dialogue, humor, satisfying gameplay, and story all come together to make a game that no one should pass up, even if you hate puzzles. Plus, the co-op story that can be played with PC or PS3 users is right where it should be and doesn't feel tacked on.
Deus Ex Human Revolution.
A great combination of gunplay, stealth, wit, role-playing, action, and exploration made Deus Ex Human Revolution much more enjoyable than most titles that reach store shelves. From the very first minute you take control of enhanced Adam Jensen, the twists never stop, the action never ceases, and the amount of ways you can progress through the game is wildly fun and wonderfully challenging.
Elder Scrolls V Skyrim.
A game that is a pinnacle of the term RPG. The grand scale of Skyrim is so big to the point that its content and wonder is only matched by its lasting appeal. The story is unique and very enjoyable, that is if you even touch it in your first 50 to 100 hours of gameplay. Countless quests, places to explore, dragons to battle, and powers to acquire will keep you busy well into next year.
Assassin's Creed Revelations.
Ezio's final chapter is similar to past Assassin's Creed games, but it's still incredibly fun even though little has been added or changed. The story is mind-blowing, gameplay satisfyingly delightful, and the Altair and Desmond side missions provide a much-needed look at previously played Assassin life. In fact, if you don't or didn't play Revelations for the story, you have no logical appeal in video games.
Uncharted 3.
Naughty Dog's Shining Baby didn't disappoint, but it didn't overwhelm either. Now when I say it didn't disappoint, I mean it was the ultimate cinematic action-adventure experience that left many on the edges of their seat until the story was over. Drake's journey with Sully and pals featured fantastic voice acting, amazing and probably the best graphics this gen, great narrative, and a very fun multiplayer.
Battlefield 3.
Lacking a meaningful story, Battlefield 3's multiplayer alone is what made it a Game of the Year nominee on my list. Eye-popping graphics, clever and witty level design, and not just the scale of the maps. How leveling up should be, and pure awesomeness when it comes to bigger game modes put Battlefield 3 in the group of best multiplayer games ever.
LA Noire.
Each list has a game that barely made it, and this title is that game. LA Noire suffered from repetitiveness, but it brought groundbreaking technology, uniquely dynamic gameplay, a diverse storyline, and a GTA-like travel mode to the table. Not only was it a great game, but it set video games as an art form like no other game before.
Batman Arkham City.
This game is what any superhero game should be. Great graphics, wonderful voice acting, amazing pacing, and plenty to do that will keep any Batman fan more than happy. Its seamless and addictive gameplay will never get old and is only hampered by a player's inabilities. Did I mention that as Batman? Alright, everyone, you've seen the Game of the Year nominees. Now it's time for... Wait. Dude, where's everyone? Where's all the applause? Tyler, dude, where'd everyone go? What do you mean they don't stay for the whole video? What? What kind of idiot just watches the first 10 seconds and then leaves? They're impatient and stupid? Oh. Oh well. Well, for whoever's here left, here you go. Here is my game of the year.
And the winner is Elder Scrolls V Skyrim.
Skyrim wins because the scope of the game is huge. There's more to do here, and most of the games that came out this year combined. Plus, almost everything in the game is fun to do, down to the littlest action. This is only enhanced by the environment and ambience around you. Skyrim does almost everything right, and not just for RPGs everywhere, but for and in terms of graphics, story, content, open world, and fun. Also, the gameplay is perfect for us Western gamers, as we don't have to wait for a line to cross the screen before we can attack, so every single kill and death is on us and our reflexes along with our brains. Sure, there are small glitches, but that's to be expected in any RPG, let alone one as massive as Skyrim. To conclude, I didn't play Skyrim like a game. I played it like it was a part of my real life. At times, I forgot I was playing a video game instead of living it.